Prince Moulay Hassan, the richest kid in the world. Hello everyone. As time flies, many countries are adopting a democratic system of governance over autocracy. While the monarchy is shunned by free countries, such as the United States of America and India, it still continues to be a feasible system of administration in various places. Royals and their families have the power to control all policies of a nation. One such royal family still in power today is the Moroccan royal family. King Mohamed VI and his wife Lalla Salma Bennani are the heads of the family. Today, we will be looking at their son, Crown Prince Moulay Hassan, and his lifestyle. Before we get into the video, make sure to hit that like button. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so that you never miss out on our future uploads. On to the video. The world's second oldest royal family witnessed the birth of Hassan ibn Mohamed Al-alui on the 8th of May, 2003. His parents are King Mohamed VI and his wife, Princess Lalla Salma Bennani. They also had a daughter named Lalla Khadija. Hassan ibn Mohamed Al-alui would grow up to be better known as Moulay Hassan, the Crown Prince of Morocco. The name was taken from his grandfather, Hassan II. His regnal name would hence be Hassan III. Moulay Hassan is all set to be the successor to his father, King Mohamed VI. As of 2022, he is barely 19 years old and is already worth more than $1.5 billion. However, it is generational wealth from the family that is worth more than $5.7 billion in total. This makes the teenager the richest kid in the world. He is the very definition of being born with a silver spoon. Yet, Moulay Hassan has built up accolades and picked up a few skills along the way. For starters, he can speak several languages fluently, such as Arabic, English, French, and Spanish, at only 19 years old. That is quite impressive for a prince of his status, considering the fact that the family can afford 24/7 translators, easily if needed. Moulay Hassan has a baccalaureate and is presently studying at the Faculty of Governance and Economic and Social Sciences. It belongs to the royal family, as a Mohamed VI Polytechnic University affiliate. He has shown a special flair for aviation, the first in his family of kings and queens who had an affinity for law. Besides his academic proficiency, Moulay Hassan has been making news in Moroccan media for his morals. It is in Moroccan tradition to kiss the hand of a person older than you or a person that you ought to respect. People much older than the prince have often tried to kiss his hand out of pure respect for authority. Moulay Hassan has been caught declining the same many times. He does not believe that people with so much more experience than him should pay him respect. It is a marvelous show of humility that you can observe quite frequently at Moroccan royal events. The Crown Prince of Morocco has partially stepped into his father's shoes. He has been undertaking his share of the royal duties from as young as 14, the age when most boys are obsessed with their PlayStations. His most publicized duties as a noble are his visits to international summits and conferences representing Morocco. The fact that a teenager represents one of the most beautiful countries of Africa reflects quite positively on the teenager's capabilities. In 2017, when he was barely 14, Moulay Hassan attended the One Planet Summit organized in France. It brought together national leaders from around the world to plan the fight against climate change. The United Nations Environment Program organized it. The prince made headlines during his first international gathering by virtue of being the youngest member present. Many could not believe that a 14-year-old was representing an entire nation at a summit where renowned world leaders were present. Nevertheless, the response was overwhelmingly positive, praising the new generation of youth. Moulay Hassan has represented Morocco since then on a multiplicity of occasions. 2019 was quite an eventful year for the prince. On the 28th of June, the prince was spotted at the opening ceremony of Morocco's newest port, the Tang Med II. The port is strategically important to Morocco as an active trade center. Hassan was representing his father at the event. He was also seen in Meknes at Morocco's 14th International Agricultural Fair. The Al-Quds Committee organized summer camps for Palestinian children in 2019. The committee was chaired by King Mohamed VI, who has always been very vocal in his support of Palestine. The prince could be seen welcoming and receiving the children in Morocco on August 22, 2019. Moulay Hassan doesn't just represent his father at Moroccan events or the country at international summits. He has made public appearances on his own accord as well, as the Crown Prince of Morocco, not on behalf of someone. For example, on September 30, 2019, he was present at the funeral of former French President Jacques Chirac. He was also invited to lunch with the current French President Emmanuel Macron on the same afternoon. The prince was also seen meeting former British royals, Prince Harry, and his wife Meghan Markle at the Moroccan Royal Guest Palace in Rabat in 2019. Moulay Hassan has indeed been the face of the Moroccan government and has been working hard to prove his worth of more than $1 billion. Speaking of wealth, the prince is no stranger to a lavish lifestyle. He is currently pursuing his college education and, like any other teenager, has his own whims about spending his inherited wealth. Like any other average rich human being, the prince also owns a private jet. However, unlike most of the well-endowed, this jet is worth more than $60 million. The jet is literally named Majesty and is protected by an automatic defense system. It can fly roughly 14,000 kilometers at a time, making it one of the most powerful private jets out there. Moulay Hassan also has an interest in the sea. He was seen on a vacation with his mother and sister aboard a yacht named Serenity on a trip to Greece. The yacht reportedly costs more than $96,000 for every week of usage. The prince is quite popular in the public eye. He does not have any official social media pages, and yet one can find many fan accounts dedicated to him. He also has places named after him in Morocco, including the Stade Moulay Hassan, a stadium with more than 12,000 seats. An international street circuit was also named after him, Marrakesh. And that's it to wrap for this video. What do you think about the Crown Prince and the monarchy itself? Do you think Moulay Hassan would grow up to become a great leader of Morocco? Let us know all your thoughts in the comments section down below. If you enjoyed watching the video, make sure to like and share it. And as always, stay subscribed and click the bell icon to be notified promptly on all our latest uploads.